Most master's and PhD students face this confusion at some point. Should I write an original research article or should I go for a review paper? And honestly, choosing the wrong one at the wrong time can slow down your academic progress. So let's break this down in a simple way. An original article is where you present your own data, your experiments, your fieldwork, your analysis. This is where you prove that you can design research, collect data, and generate new knowledge. On the other hand, a review article is where you analyze and synthesize existing studies. You're not creating new data, but you are building a strong understanding of the field and identifying gaps. Now, here's the important part. If you are a master's or early PhD student, many people think writing a review paper is easier. But that's not always true. A high-quality review paper actually requires deep understanding, strong critical thinking, and the ability to connect multiple studies into a clear story. Without that depth, your review becomes just a summary, and journals don't value that much. On the other hand, an original article, even with limited data, can be very powerful if your research question is clear and your methodology is strong. Professors often prefer to see at least one solid original paper, because it shows your ability to do real research, not just read and summarize. But does that mean review papers are not useful? Absolutely not. A well-written review paper can position you as someone who understands the field deeply. It can help you identify research gaps, build your literature base, and even increase citations. In fact, many successful researchers use review papers strategically, especially when entering a new topic or collaborating with senior researchers. But here's the key. A review paper works best when it is focused, critical, and structured, not just a collection of studies. So what should you do? The best strategy for most graduate students is balance. Start with an original research paper to demonstrate your core research ability. Then, if possible, work on a review paper that aligns with your research theme. That way, you are building both depth and visibility. And if you're short on time or resources, prioritize the original article first. It carries more weight in most academic evaluations. At the end of the day, it's not about choosing one over the other blindly. It's about timing, strategy, and your career goal. If you understand when and how to use original and review articles, you can build a much stronger academic profile. And if you know someone who is struggling with this exact confusion, original versus review, send them this video because this one decision can shape their entire research journey.